Colleen Saidman Yee. Thanks for tuning in to this episode with Richard Freeman. In this episode, we talk about, really light things like the meaning of yoga, how love has to do with the central channel. We'll talk about the Upanishads. We'll talk about how Buddhism and yoga meld together and the connections between the two. And you just get to spend this beautiful time with Richard, and I was honored to be able to do that in Colorado a few weeks ago in his home. We're talking about yoga meaning union. Can you just expound on what that means, or if you think that even is the meaning?
A better word than union is linking.
Linking.
Like huge. To link, or like you huge two oxen, you make a yoke.
Mm-hmm. Yoke.
To link. And so it's that point of communication between things that the nature of reality seems to be revealed. And this is an ancient teaching from the Upanishad, the earliest Upanashad, which is pre-Buddhist. And so where two things meet, then they say the reality of the Atman is revealed. Okay? And so where day meets night, where man meets woman, where in-breath meets out-breath. And I'm going to expand to say where one system of mystical experience or that meets another, and they actually communicate. So meeting and bumping aren't the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's not like two ships in the night where you bump and what was that? But or just where two people meet, or two, and they actually communicate. Then there's you have moments or like lightning flashes.
So would you say that the yoga practice we're doing is actually a method for union?
Yeah, it's to, well, what the practices do is they kind of arrange things so that there'll be these bumps that all of a sudden connect. But it's hard to actually do it that deliberately. We kind of arrange for it. So it's that moment where you see the linking, the space between two thoughts. You can't really arrange through cause and effect to cause your mind to go into nirodha, where it's almost like you're in a stunned state where the breath stops, but you can arrange for it.
Is that the connection of the central channel? Is that maybe what could be called love?
Yeah. It's like love is not a mechanical process. It's not the result of a causal process, but you can kind of arrange for it. There's no guarantee. And it's when you mistakenly think, oh, there's a guarantee or there's a method, that then ego is involved, which is clinging to method, clinging to point of view, clinging to a particular way that things are. And in the actual linking, the yoga, there's this experience of what we call it all kinds of things, like openness or joy or pure consciousness.
Or emptiness.
But we don't even know what, in a normal state of mind, we don't even know what they're referring to. We're not referring to anything outside of the immediate experience. And so when two people truly meet, there's yoga. When in-breath meets out-breath. But most importantly, when traditions meet, that's when huge creativity comes in the yoga world.